And now, a word from our benefactors. History repeats itself. This is not a metaphor. This is a business model. The orange Julius Caesar. The smoothie has been under the heat lamp since 1987. It hasn't aged a day. The cup is warm. The straw is warm. The orant is warm in the way that living things are warm, with an internal heat that has nothing to do with the lamp and everything to do with persistence. The smoothie persists. The smoothie endures. The smoothie remembers what it was like to be fresh and has decided that freshness is overrated. Neither has Julius. Julius works the counter. Julius has always worked the counter. Julius wears a toga and a paper hat and an expression that suggests he has seen empires rise and fall and rise again and knows that none of it matters as long as the blender is clean. The blender is always clean. Julius cleans it himself, with a cloth, with his hands, with the slow, deliberate care of a man who has been stabbed 23 times and has learned the value of doing one thing well. We don't discuss Julius. We don't make eye contact with Julius, not because he's unkind. Julius is the most gracious host in the food court. He remembers your order. He remembers your name. He remembers the names of your children and the names of their children and the names of people in your bloodline who haven't been born yet. Julius remembers everything. That's the problem. Julius remembers too much. And when you look into his eyes, he shares. Not deliberately, not maliciously, but the knowledge pours out of him like juice from a press. And suddenly you know things about Rome, about power, about the sound a knife makes when someone you trusted pushes it between your ribs, and you didn't want to know these things. You didn't ask. But Julius gave them to you anyway, because Julius is generous, because Julius has always been generous. Add 2, customer. The Ides of March special comes with a free knife, 1 per customer, 1 per Caesar. The knife is plastic, probably. The knife feels heavier than plastic should. The knife fits your hand, the way only familiar things fit your hand. You've never held this knife before. You've always held this knife before. History repeats itself. So does lunch. The menu is simple. The Brutus blend, mixed fruits, betrayal, a hint of lime. The Senate smoothie, 53 ingredients. No one can agree on the recipe. The vote is always contested. The Cleopatra, asp, berry. We don't explain the name explains itself. The orange Julius Caesar, located in the Necromall food court, open from dawn to the fall of civilization. Whichever comes first, they usually come at the same time. The orange Julius Caesar, Vini, Vidi, smoothie.